Hello, academics, ex-academics, Altax, basically anyone teaching or doing research in higher education institution or a research institute or a spin-off of one of these two. I'm Özgün Ünver, stress, burnout, and well-being coach for academics from mindyourownrevisions.com. And today is day 16 of 30 days, 30 tips for me to give you ideas to help you prevent and overcome burnout as an academic. And today's topic is all about whether you can get a burnout even if you are not in paid employment. And the short answer is yes, you can get a burnout even if you're not working. And originally, burnout refers to the occupational burnout syndrome because it's much more common among people in paid employment who are trying to cope with the demands of paid employment, right? But more and more we get evidence about other types of burnout that are not reserved for people who are in paid employment. One of the most common examples is burnout experienced by unpaid or voluntary caregivers. Another one we keep hearing in the past years is parental burnout, for instance. So why does this happen? Well, burnout is an energy disorder. So basically, we all have a certain capacity to withstand stress, and we have a bunch of things that bring in stress. And when we have too much to deal with compared to what we realistically can deal with, be it physical, mental, or emotional, we get into an energy disorder. Oh, where's my pencil? There you go. So think of it as something that you balance here. Here is your capacity to withstand stress, and here are the things that cause stress. Stress on its own is not a bad thing, but if the cause of stress outweighs your capacity, then the balance gets skewed like this. So the idea is to keep the balance more or less in balance. So, and by the way, many people say that burnout is a mismatch between the energy giving and energy draining activities, but I'm not a fan of essentializing everything into activity, right? You don't have to, link everything to the activity. The mindset behind activities matter. Well, even when you're engaging in self-care activities that's supposed to give you energy, right? The mindset behind those activities matters. You can't just tick boxes and say, okay, now I'm covered for burnout, covered against burnout. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so we said that you can indeed get a burnout even if you're not working. Then you might ask, then why is there all this emphasis on the relationship between burnout and work and employment? Well, it's because for many people, work is a major energy draining and stress inducing factor in their lives. And it's usually something that takes energy consistently and gives stress consistently. So this is why it is very important to be mindful and aware of your feelings, behaviors and beliefs, also fears around work. So there you go. This was the tip of the day for you. You can indeed get a burnout even if you're not in paid employment. If you're serious about preventing or overcoming burnout as an academic in academia or as an ex-academic who has left it behind, please do join us at Bounce Back from Burnout, which is an online course that takes 4 weeks, where you start as a cohort all together and go through the course together in 4 weeks. For more information and application, go to mindyourownrevisions.com/bbfp. And tomorrow, see you again for another tip. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye.